Brazilian elite athlete Brennan Mello took home the top spot for the Ironman 70.3 Puerto Rico, which took place on Sunday on the island. Our Marisol Rivera introduces us to him in this next report.
With over 1,800 participants from over 40 countries, Ironman 70.3 Puerto Rico took place this past weekend in the capital city of San Juan, and One Caribbean News is bringing you all the action.
I love it. This is my third time in Puerto Rico. I came for the inaugural, and then I came back in 2015. I was going to come back before COVID, but then COVID canceled, and then canceled again. So here I am.
First to cross the finish line. We're still waiting for the results, but we expect you to be the first overall, right? You were telling me how many halves and how many full Ironman have you done?
I've done about 30, 40 halves. I lost count after.
What do you think of the Puerto Rican course and of the whole Puerto Rican event?
I love it. I live in Boston, but I'm from Brazil, right? So I really like the island feel, the Caribbean people. It's a lot of fun.
What is your most difficult event?
Here is definitely the run. It's very exposed to the sun, and the couple of hills that you have to hit. The one right after transition, the one in Old San Juan, it's really challenging. Living in Boston, we got no exposure to the heat. So this is the first race in the season, so it's really challenging. So you got to be very smart. You got to hold back, essentially, right? But I love it. It's a lot of fun. You got to be smart, not just fit.
Right. And what everybody wants to know is, how does the winner train?
I train indoors 95% of the time. I run on a treadmill and I bike on a trainer, and I swim with a master's group. So that's how I do. I do a lot of intensity training and about 12, 13 hours a week. Consistency is the secret, right?
Is there a shout out you want to give to the people in Boston, your support team?
Yeah, we have a training group called Carmen Endurance, and my wife is racing here, probably finish any moment. So shout out to everyone in Boston and the crew in Puerto Rico, right?
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, this is Marisol Rivera for One Caribbean News.
All right, thanks so much, Marisol. Meantime, from Ironman to